Hurricane Ian has actually now been downgraded to a tropical storm as it moves across Florida today, but is expected to strengthen into a hurricane again before it hits the Carolina coast on Friday. Millions are without power in Florida and the Caribbean, and at least 15 people have died. As Matt Ingram reports, Global Affairs Canada says there are more than 2,000 Canadians in Florida right now.
17 years, haven't seen that one. Nope.
The storm surge has flooded the roads in Bonita Springs.
Here we are, downtown Bonita.
This southwestern Florida city slammed by Hurricane Ian as it blasted ashore as a Category 4 storm yesterday, bringing winds of more than 240 kilometers per hour, throwing around boats like toys and devastating the community. The devastation on display in nearby Fort Myers, where a city council member says most of the homes are gone.
My stomach was in knots. I was kind of scared for my children.
This woman chose to shelter in her coastal home with her family. At least 500 people have been rescued in Lee and Charlotte counties just today. Rescue workers and residents are searching for the missing and picking through the pieces of wrecked homes. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis says the damage is extreme on Sanibel Island, just off the southwest coast.
And it got hit with really biblical storm surge, and it washed away roads, it washed away structures.
U.S. President Joe Biden visiting FEMA headquarters today, pledging federal support and warning the death toll could be high.
This could be the deadliest hurricane in Florida's history. The numbers are still unclear, but we're hearing early reports of what may be substantial loss of life.
The storm plowed across central Florida and Orlando before heading out into the Atlantic, where it's gaining strength before it's expected to make landfall in the Carolinas tomorrow.
We don't currently have any members that are down in Florida at this time.
Evan Rakowski of the Canadian Snowbird Association says while they are getting hundreds of calls a day from members concerned about properties, the association doesn't know of any Canadians who were caught in the storm.
So typically, the snowbird season for most Canadians starts around November.
Global Affairs says it knows of about 2,400 Canadians currently in Florida, but it has only received a small number of inquiries from Canadians looking for assistance. In an email to CHCH News, Global Affairs says just 5 requests for help have been received so far. That's up from 4 earlier this week. Officials in Florida say the cleanup will take weeks, if not months, to complete. Governor DeSantis is calling this a once-in-500-year flooding event. Ian is one of the most powerful storms to ever make landfall in the U.S.